Yeah, a lot of work to do.
So that happens when you blow up the water.
I'm burning up.
Yeah. People think failure is avoidable. It's not. It's not. If you are endeavoring to do anything in life, especially in business, you are going to fail. It's inevitable. It's going to happen. You cannot avoid failure. You will learn lessons, but it's your approach toward failure, it's your attitude toward failure, and it's your thinking toward failure that will determine whether or not it hinders you from moving forward or propels you going forward. People think failure is an event. It's not. If you fail a test, the F simply means that you neglected the process leading up to the test. It wasn't the event, it wasn't the test, it was the process before. And a lot of times, people are not prepared when they go into something, and therefore, they fail. People think failure is objective. It's not. The only person who can determine whether your actions were a failure or not is you. You're the only one who can determine whether what you did is a failure or not. No one else can determine that for you. People think failure is the enemy. It's not. People who see failure as an enemy are servants to those who conquer it. There's two kinds of people. There's people who conquer failure, learn from it, and move forward, and there's people who cave in and become a victim of it. People think failure is a stigma. It's not. The average for entrepreneurs is 3.8 failures before they make it in business. I have a good friend, his name is Dave Biker. He's an entrepreneur. He is very successful. He's worth hundreds of millions of dollars. I've known him for a lot of years. We've done a lot of work together. And you look at him and you're thinking he's at the top of his game, he's always been there. But he's told me several times he's went bankrupt 3 times. And he was in the tens of millions of dollars, and he could have just played it safe and stayed there. Got in his lane and just rode it out. Nice and comfortable. But he wasn't. He was a risk taker. He wanted more, and he was driven to add more. And it caused him to make a few mistakes. But he learned a lot. And today, he's well on his way to becoming a billionaire. So, it's not final. Failure's not final.